Alright guys, welcome back. Today I figured out something really cool this morning, around like 5 o'clock this morning, so we'll be going over this today. And so it'll be on your mixers, right here, your mixer for your channel. And it'll be with the different effects to your clips and patterns and sounds. So this is what this sounds like so far, so we'll be working with this today. Oops, let's see here. So you kind of hear some of the effects that we've put into there. Each one of these different patterns here are different things here. I don't know what you would call these. So each one is unique. If you see, you look over here, you click on that, and it comes up with this. This is one thing I used for it. So you just go there and you can pick these different effects. You can up the bass in it, which is your 3D bass boost, and your reverb. We'll be messing with that stuff today and some other things. Alright. So let's do a new project. Alright. Oops. What I want here is I'm going to make this 12, so it's a little bit longer, so we have more to work with here. Okay, we're going to pick a drum. Let's use that. Let's use that. Snare. And let's see here. Let's get a hat in there. Okay. Let's move this up to 140. Alright. So just randomly put things here. It doesn't really matter, just listen to it. See what it sounds like. Yeah, cause like do that. So got that stuff going on there. Then add other fillers here. So you can have them on your kicks, or you can have them on your snares, or in between. It's up to you. Creativity is key here. Alright, so we're gonna mess with the kick here. You can click on this and it'll bring you to this thing right here. So you go up to the arrow here and you go to assign to a free mixer track. So when you do that, it brings you to this, which is this right here. But this is where it's just specific to this kick. So we're gonna do that. Oops, we accidentally. Oh, I don't know if you can delete that. Okay, so we'll mess with this one. So this is where you can do effects to this sound. So we're gonna make it so it has a reverb, so it kind of continues on a bit. So we're gonna use this here. So we'll see here. You can actually make it so it only plays the kick in your pattern. So how you do that is you right click on this thing right here, the bar, and you go to solo. That will make it so you only hear that in your pattern. Whoops. Wait a second. Could be this one too. I accidentally put 2 on there. Let's see here. See how it kind of adds like a echo in there? And then you can like make it a little faster here. So we're gonna keep it like that, and then you can add more on there if you want. I think there's like a limit of 8 here of different effects, and then for each one you can have a different one. It doesn't matter how many you have. You can have like I think like 100 different ones. So it's really cool. So you can also do it with other things. So let's do pattern 2 here. We're gonna go to, let's go to oh yeah, Alec, you talked to me a few days ago. I think it was on our immersion trip, about how to get like it so it like reverbs on your piano, you know, or your guitar.
Yeah.
So I figured it out this morning, actually.
I just wanted to stick a while on
Right. Yeah.
like an actual guitar.
Like chords?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll use piano because for some reason my guitar plugin is not working. So we're gonna go piano roll.
Too bad. I've been saying it every
No,
time.
fudge.
I called it, so you said check you out.
I called it way before you.
Guys, shh. Thank you. Alright, so probably needs a little bit more in there to make it sound okay, but you kind of get that. So you can also do with this, but there's other ways about it. You can do several different ways for like the same effect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna assign to a mixer. It automatically puts it right here. So we're gonna make it link it to this track. You can do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So then we're gonna go over here to your effects. Let's see here. Let's do the chorus. Adds like a little chorus into your piano sound there. That's if we can hear it.
Alec,
Let's see.
can't call someone else's chair.
You can't go someone else's chair either.
Probably not that one actually.
Yeah.
So just go back here and you can replace that one that you just put.
But it was mine.
Just the reverb then. Or let's see.
It's my chair, then you called it. Which you can't do.
Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, I accidentally did that. Interesting.
Alright.
Alright, other ways of doing this. There we go. Just need to make it solo, that's all. Then you can hear it.
So, how'd you figure out about the reverb? Not the reverb, but I can't.
Oh, it's where you assign it to a mixer. So that would be this one right here at the end.
What?
This is right here.
You click on that one?
Yeah, and then it brings you up to this thing. It's your channel settings.
Okay.
And then on the side here is all your different effects you can put onto it. This is how loud the effect would be, or how loud you want that sound to be.
Okay.
So everything's kind of universal here. So we can add a little bit more. So the decay will be how long? I guess it.
That key.
So then, see,
there we go. That's
beautiful.
Awesome.
Now do it with guitar.
You just did the exact same thing you just did, but with the guitar plugin.
And it actually works.
Doing that is like the equivalent of like putting your feet on that pedal, you know like the pedal of the piano?
Yeah,
The damper
the
pedal.
damper pedals, yeah.
Yeah, it's like just like
And then you can change the room size, so it's like pretend.
Yeah.
I think this is measurements in
If you
feet.
change it, it usually sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
So I'm just going to move it back down to something like that. This is your damper, so you can. Alright.
Whoa.
So that's really beautiful. And so then for your guitar. Alright, here. Actually, I'll need to open it up in this.
Okay, I have a question. How is so like
There we go.
I've had problems with I save a pattern and then my pattern I go to edit a pattern and I make the thing unique and then I edit a pattern and sometimes it still gets deleted. And then like my whole project is done.
Did you save it?
Save what?
The project? As you're making it?
The whole project?
Yeah, the whole project.
No, but I mean like
Oh, well, if you close out of it and you haven't saved it,
no, I don't close out of it. I mean like I'll start taking stuff out of one so I can make a new one out of a pattern. Like
Oh, you mean making new patterns?
Yeah, and I'll make one of them unique, like you said.
Oh,
And then I'll go to edit it, and
let's see
it
here.
still gets deleted.
So you have something like this, and you want to make
Yeah, and
this
then-
one unique.
Yeah, I know, but then I might cut and paste it again, like before. I might forget to do something.
Oh, you can just click on it, and it just pops that
Yeah.
right there.
But
And then you can just click on that and pop it right there.
I know, and then I guess what I tried to do is I tried to rename it and make it pattern 1 again.
Oh, yeah,
And then
You have to be careful
and
on-
then I tried to change it and it got deleted.
yeah. I think sometimes if you mix patterns, if you name patterns the same thing, it's gonna kind of mess it up. I'd actually never did that before, so that's actually pretty new to me. But yeah, just don't want to, I guess, name it the same thing. So make it different. It gets kind of confusing when you just have pattern 1, pattern 2. It's kind of spiced up a bit and give it a name. Because then it can get kind of confusing. So you had this thing right here. Slap a little bit. A little drive. Alright, so you want that to reverberate. Make this bigger. So what you want to do is you want to go to here. Okay, you go up here to your mixer. Click on that. Go to reverb. There's actually different forms of the reverb, like different things you could do. You could use this too. So you can make this bigger. So pretend this is a room. You're making the room bigger. Make the room smaller. And I think it also depends on where it is. I guess is where the
So that makes the amount of echo.
You're right. See, it has a little echo there.
Alright, now how do I open this?
Size, chorus.
How do I open this over there?
Oh, you go here to number 1 or number 2, whichever one. It's up here. You can pick the reverb or the reverb 2. It doesn't matter.
Okay, and that will be for this
Right.
guitar that I've got over there.
Or for whatever is in that, whatever you have in this pattern. It gets really complicated eventually. It's where you have to make it specific to like a specific pattern. Depends on what you're doing here. I used to do it where it would affect the whole channel, and so I don't want that sometimes. So what you do, you just change it. You make it specific to that pattern. So let's do another pattern so you can kind of see. Let's do pattern 3.
Windows
Anyone have any questions so far? Alright, following still? Raven, you doing okay there? Alright, understanding things? Alright. So right now it's set to the whole channel, so the piano is also affected by the reverb. That just sounds terrible. That's too much. So yeah, we want to play around with it a bit. Sometimes you kind of want to silence one because it will also continue affecting it. So then what you want to do is you want to go over to here. Click on, let's see here. Click on this, assign to a mixer. So then it will be specific. If you assign it to a mixer, it will only, whatever you do over here on your right will only affect this. So we want that to reverberate. A little bit there.
The problem, I guess, is it doesn't like. Actually, I think you can change that.
And then let's change this one so it's also specific. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you put things on the master, that's your global settings here. So whatever you have over here will affect everything. So you want to change that. You want to silence that. So yeah. Now it won't do that. Yep. So did that kind of answer your question, Alec?
What?
About the reverbs and stuff?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
need to find. Part of it was chords, like, but I think I found the chord thing. I just can't remember where I found it.
The chorus?
Chords, because there's one that makes like chords.
Oh, it automatically makes the chord.
Keys. Yeah, but I can't.
Oh, one. Let's see here.
But I can't find it again.
Yeah, I can't think off the top of my head how to do that. I don't really do that very much. But yep. So we'll go back over here to this
Good
one.
morning to you
Oops,
too,
this one
Taylor.
right here.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get a little bit more technical here and like amazing, I guess, you can click on this and then you can right click on any of these things and you can make events, you can make auto clips. So let's see here. Let's do this one. So there we go, automation clip for that. So now you can kind of see what it's like. It kind of takes away the reverb bit there. It lessens it. Alright, you don't want to save that. Alright, let's go back to this one. So this is what we had so far, so we want to kind of make things different. Here. There, I use the reverb in this one. So I've got all these things here for these different patterns. So you can make it pretty much. Here we go. So you can make a mix. You can assign each pattern here or each sound here to a mixer and stuff. So let's see here. Let's do a new pattern here. Let's make this one yellow so we can see it. And then we're gonna go. Oops. Here we go. We'll go to channels. Let's do GMS. Let's quickly jot down here a pattern. So you want to make a, you want to kind of have a pattern in your head here already. It kind of makes it easier. So the key for making music is you hear it in your head and then you try and match it the best you can onto the software here. You'd be actually surprised how accurate you can be with this stuff if you can hear it and stuff. So it's really fun. So we'll just do that, and then we're gonna make that so it kind of echoes a bit, so we can. All right, let's see. Okay, this is how we do it. So GMS. So to this track. Let's do chorus. Let's kind of see how it sounds like. It really changes it. So then there's a huge difference here. So yeah, it's really cool. So you kind of can see how it changes it a bit there. Stereo. Add the wave in there a bit. The DK, we don't want that. There we go. That sounds really nice. You can change it up. You can have like different sounds in there. You can also make it your own, and we'll get into that later. Because each one of these different things make up all these different sounds that you see in here. So, and then the pitches and stuff will also matter. But that's just getting a little bit too technical. Alright, so here we go. Then you kind of want, I guess if you want, you can add on to that and, oops, make unique.
Try that again.
Right.
Jameson's debuting on the hood.
Are you gonna write a rap song for that?
I don't know, I should probably do
Did you
that.
take some lessons from Little John?
Darn right, man. Darn straight. That's been made unique. So we're gonna edit this one.
Where is Doey? We should actually have Doey freestyle.
That was so funny.
We should do that.
Joey freestyled.
Corey could freestyle. You'd just
No,
say
I can't.
You'd say Sanic over and over.
No, I go 1, 2, 1, 2.
Kind of keep it up there with.
1, 2.
How'd you get that?
What?
That
We thought it would be the
rap
funniest thing
sound,
ever.
basically.
Oh, I was just messing with it this morning.
What'd you use on it?
How that song go?
What I used was some of these. I don't think you have the sounds you have.
I haven't heard it.
You can like download tons of free sounds and stuff. But I think that's what I used some of these. So
No, but how'd you change your FL keys to sound like that?
oh, that wasn't FL keys. This was the GMS plugin.
Okay, so I use GMS plugin for that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I use GMS plugin a lot because it's
Does it have that
because it's quite universal.
electronic sounds?
Right. I use that for like my electronic sounds, like dubstep and things like that. You can use other plugins, but you just have to work with it a little bit more.
Right.
We're gonna have it where
Oh, like, you remember that one Vine where it's like there's a kid who's rapping about like I don't know, it's like the kid throws a
oh yeah,
basketball,
you guys have these
and then he
sounds
misses
here.
the shot and the kid's like rapping, he's holding his phone like this.
Let's do shortcut here. Okay. So you kind of hear more fun stuff here. So you guys kind of get the, I guess, the gist about this.
The just.
Just
The gist. The gist, just whichever, doesn't matter. It's all.
Just.
justice
Let's be.
will be served.
Just this.
Corey knows what's up.
No, we need to do the freestyle.
So then that made it so you have a fresh one right here. So then you
We
can.
need to do freestyle rap.
add
for this
reverb.
song.
You freestyle rap just like doing a mixtape.
Yeah.
Like Australia.
Yeah.
Like Igbo
Oh
Australia.
my god, did you actually see her freestyling?
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yep, that's annoying.
It was like.
I normally keep this thing running all the time.
Related to artistic and stuff.
I know. It was the funniest thing.
And then what I did with my other sounds, I kind of made it so I messed with the pang. So I did piano roll.
Hang.
Yeah, and so I just double clicked on that. I moved this.
Penguin
You can
Joe?
move this. This will be on the right side. If you move this dial all the way to the right, it'll be on your right side. So I moved that about there, I guess, for that one. And then do accept to make it so it's permanent. And then you do it this way. Instead of doing that for each one, you can just click on this. It'll keep that one, as you can see right here. It kept it on the left side. And then you can click this one, which is on the right side, and do that. Makes it easy, people. And then to make it a lot easier, if you want a little bit more of it, Control C, highlight it, and then you do Control V and you paste it.
Neat.
makes life really easy.
That's pretty swaggy, Jameson.
Indeed.
It says swag.
And then we want to kind of
It does.
speed that up a
This is
bit.
Jameson's new hood music.
Oops.
Jameson, when are you dropping your
Uh-oh.
hot tape?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Actually,
Sometime.
it sounds like a little John
Drop
song.
this summer 2015.
So then I'm gonna make this a little bit faster.
Featuring Nicki Minaj.
And Lil Jon.
Oops.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Don't forget that one guy that sings that song that Dory really likes. I'm not really sure the guy with the high voice.
Oh, that's just like I don't listen to that song.
What,
It's like
Lifestyle?
Lifestyle.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I hate
one.
that song.
Lifestyle.
Who's the rapper?
It's Young.
I thought you were talking
What?
about
Young
all
John.
Featuring
feelings.
that guy.
Nah,
I'm
this
gonna
is a
make that
Lil Jon
smaller.
song for sure.
What the heck? Why are they getting smaller?
Oh, I'm just making them smaller so it's a little fast, so you'll hear it. Boom.
That's kind of cool.
That's
That is
actually-
pretty cool.
Yeah.
You'll need to show me how to do that later.
That's neat.
No chill, bro.
Because I'm gonna use that.
You can also just do that within this thing right here.
Oh yeah, with that.
Where you just go like this.
That's the lame way.
Jameson's a pro.
You can also do it that
Yeah,
way,
you just
but if
take
you want it
that,
really fast,
and
you
you
have to
put
do
it
the
there.
piano roll.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you just play it on here.
Oh, so you can mess with the speed and then ruins your whole thing. You just go like super fast through the whole song
And how
when
do
you only
speed up
wanted
the-
your hat.
How do you speed
Oh,
up the piano again?
I made mine really fast.
Oh,
You
it-
just go way up on this.
You can just-
thingy,
For
and
my
you can
song,
go up
I'm
on this
looking
thing.
Oh, the beat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Make it 1,000 tempo.
Yeah.
I'll make this
I
as
think
high as
the
I
highest it can go is like, let's see here.
400, 500.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like around 5.
800, 900, 999.
How do
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Jameson, how do you speed up the piano again?
This right here. Oh, you just slide it, make it really small, so it's like really microscopic. So you see how small that is?
So I'm going up to 522.
That's extremely fast.
That's not that fast,
That,
actually.
that's pretty fast.
Oh,
Hey, how do I
It's
make
so fast it sounds like one
Oh,
almost.
Yeah, Taylor, this is as
Never
fast
mind.
as it can
okay, never mind.
Make your song that speed.
Leslie.
Oh my
You're
god,
gonna
you just
drop-
clicked all of it.
They're gonna drop.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Hottest song.
So you just have a lot of fun here. I actually learned that at night is when I make like my best songs and stuff. I actually would start working on this last night.
Hey,
And
how'd
so-
you get so many like different beats like that? You don't put them in here. You like use a thing for them.
I think-
Like
The only thing I'm having
That
trouble
doesn't
with
make
is how to use
sense.
some plugins.
Like,
That's
I'm not sure
all
what
I
you-
need to
like,
know.
here,
Like,
like,
make some really good beats, yo.
I
How
just
do I
use
get rid of
one.
these?
I go to channels and then I just click one of these.
Oh,
use
really?
these
Yep.
sliders.
I like the,
So you click one.
channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you guys want to delete a pattern or a sound, you just right click on it and then just press delete and it deletes it.
I have a question.
Actually, it's really,
Yep.
really different for each
Wait,
one.
hold on.
So
Yeah, like all of them are
See,
different.
I made this
So, like,
unique,
you can
and
shoot
then
the
I
piano.
went, I clicked on this to get rid of this stuff, and now it's all gone.
Whatever.
Keys.
Get rid of what?
To get rid of these ones from here, now.
Oh, you don't always want to get rid of that because it actually already makes it.
So
If you already have a camera, you actually have to click on there. They don't actually show. Oh wait, I think you actually deleted the
I
plugin
did,
that's
so
coming
now
with
the
it.
whole thing's gone, basically.
But yeah, so right now all that's gone. If you delete that,
So
it's
as
all
to
gone.
So my question is, how do I make?
Or you could manually
Okay,
do it
okay.
on this, so it's visual.
Like
But
that,
mainly,
right? And
I
then
don't really
put
use
it in
this
here.
unless I
Okay,
only use the
now how do I
actual
make
channels
any one of
themselves.
You can just
If I need to
just click on
edit the sounds
right next to it.
visually,
Yeah,
so once you
Right.
edit
Yeah,
them individually using
normal
this, so you
click
can
on
use all these
paste on.
knobs.
Then you go up to the
Then you
corner
add the
there.
notes onto these
Yeah,
things.
every time I've done
Yeah,
this, like,
and then you can
I'll-
edit that.
every
Just
time
double
I've
click
done
on there and you
that,
can edit.
I'll
Okay, I know,
plug in
but
with that.
how do
It
I
doesn't
make a
do
new one that doesn't have this stuff?
Well, actually,
Because
what I
look,
do is
look.
like close that out.
Yeah, all that's gone. Yeah, that's because it's
Yeah, and
unique.
then
That's
you
my
can,
problem.
you
You
can
made
also
unique,
go
so you can
through
do
here
whatever you
and
want with that
just
one
add
without
notes
changing
and
your
stuff
original.
that are already edited.
Alright.
But you just basically you just use plugins to edit.
So you're
notes.
saying,
Okay.
It's an easy
Alright.
way of
so you're
editing.
saying I do this
So
one,
trap beats.
this one's unique, then I have to put this one here
Trap
and
City,
edit.
yeah.
It'll have this stuff, I just have to get rid of that and do it with this one, correct?
Right.
Okay, how do I do what you just did, like?
Oh, you go to piano roll on like hat or
and then
kick,
you-
whichever.
Okay, so that's how you do it?
Yep.
Use different.
So much fun here.
Well,
All right.
Not ready for
Well, it's time for community meeting, guys. So thank you guys. This was really fun. I will see you guys this Thursday.